You actually really want to know the whole story? Hey, I'm Chase, a Perth-based male spicy worker specializing in sensual relaxation, kind of massage. So, the original story, how I got into this kind of industry, was actually funny enough. I started having an issue with love, and I was in love with two women. Funny enough, I know, right? Like, we're meant to marry one at a time. We're meant to love one at a time, not meant to love two. So this sort of brought up some confusion because parents being a little religious and me being told to only date one at a time. What do you do in that kind of scenario? So a friend suggested a little website called FetLife, and it's a great website for people that know. And they said, just start having a look on this website. Maybe you'll find something that piques your interest. So I had a look on the website, and I come across all these weird words I didn't understand. I couldn't even pronounce. The first one that I came across was called polyamory. And bam, that was it. 6 months of just studying everything I could know about polyamory. And if you didn't know what polyamory means, it means many loves. And so that instantly resonated with what I was going through and what I was seeking, that kind of information. You know, the relationship ended and other one ended and whatnot in time. But that's originally what got me into studying, you know, this kind of stuff, was different kinds of relationships. And the funny thing about when you start learning about one subject, you're reading a book and you come across things like BDSM and all this kind of stuff. So I then started studying about that, just out of pure fascination. And you'd come onto another thing and onto another thing, and then you'd start listening to a podcast about all those kinds of things, and then you come across different things and you're like, wow, I want to study more about that. And yeah, this point it's been a couple of years and whatnot, and it was really interesting. And so I started going to more adult kind of events, and they do have them in Perth. And I started actually casually dating a female SW industry person, and that was really interesting, learning more about that kind of industry. And I really wanted to, and I've been thinking about this for a little while, offer some kind of service where women felt heard, women felt beautiful, women felt desired, and to be offering that service that really is giving to them. And I felt that that was honestly something that was deep down inside as me as a man, you know, being naturally a very giving person. And I really did see a gap in that kind of market, because there was nothing for women where they could pamper themselves in that sense and enjoy that kind of attention for themselves. So I started learning more about it, you know, just like everything else I'd learnt. And when I moved into this place, 5.5 years ago, something like that, I had this room. I had to do something with it. And it was either a red room or a massage room. And this just spoke to me. It made sense to me. And it really just started out very basic. A massage table, some oil, some music. That was it. Something so simple. And, you know, it was not busy to begin with. Because, like anything, you know, you need to educate, you need to promote, you need to gain more experience, more knowledge. And it was good that I wasn't too busy to begin with, because it gave me a lot of time to perfect what I offered and to learn more over that time as well. And so that's originally how it happened. And then as my client base grew, my full-time normal job in mining, I was reducing that down over the years so that I could just do the more interesting, profitable jobs in that field and give myself more time to focus on this. And then eventually it became so busy to the point where I was going to work and turning down clients. And I was like, well, I've got to give this thing up to 100% delve into this now. And now it's been my full-time job for nearly 2 years. And it's really given me this time to even create content like this, to be able to engage with people. So that's how it all started. And it's just something that I don't honestly think I'll ever stop. I think I'll do it till the day I die. I think it's my wrists will give out, or my back will go, but I'll still make it happen when I'm that old, maybe, I don't know. But I think that it's something that needs to be out there, and it's something I love doing and giving this kind of experience, even if it's just a massage. Honestly, like, so many people can just get so anxious about it, even just a massage. And I totally get it. As you'd see in my other videos, I totally get why they are. And just seeing them transition from this very anxious, stiff person to this like free-loving, changed woman, and just seeing them so happy and so much more relaxed, and seeing them for a second time, and they come in and they're just like, they know where they are, they know the space, they know what to do, they trust me, they can then extend more onto that kind of experience than last time. And just, the change that I see, it's just priceless, absolutely priceless. So that is the origin story. And feel free to ask any other questions. So I think the key thing you can do to if you want to help me, if you want to help this grow, is literally saving, liking, sharing, watching it through, commenting. And I really appreciate that, because spreading the word, spreading this kind of industry, this kind of service out there to women is, so difficult now. I mean, it's always been difficult, but it's especially difficult now with all the AI technology and the stuff you just can't post anymore, which is a good thing for things. Anyway, I'm mumbling, but I would really appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Ciao.